am Tina.
I'm Ross.
And today we have our final German food box. So this actually came in probably around November, and we've had a lot of other videos going on, so we're just now getting to this. But it will be the last one in our subscription, so we have not received any more. And if you're not familiar with German Food Box, it is a monthly subscription box where you get German items each month. And so let's go ahead and get opening. So they usually will send some kind of a recipe card. This is for Marmorkuchen. Looks like a marble cake. And also a card that tells you what's in your box, and also very helpful instructions in English, because oftentimes the packaging has instructions only in German. Sometimes they're multilingual, but not always. So this helps us to prepare meals. So we're going to take a moment to unpack this and show you what we got. So first off, we have Knorr Suppenliebe Sternkensuppe. Suppe, I don't know. We don't know German, so our pronunciation is terrible.
I'm sure we'll hear about it.
So this is star noodle soup. This reminds me of, remember Campbell's Chicken and Stars? Did you ever eat that as a kid?
Yeah. Stay home from school with a cold, either chicken noodle soup or it was the Chicken and Stars.
Yeah. So I imagine this is kind of similar to what it is. Does it say? Just says the star noodle soup and gives you some instructions. So it looks pretty simple. You just put some boiling water in and heat it up and make some soup, because it is a dry soup mix. So that might be nice since we're still in winter. Might be nice on a cold winter day.
Yeah.
And next up we have Knorr Fix Krauter Sonne. Hunchen. Let me see what this one is. Chicken cream herb is what it says. So it looks like it's maybe some kind of a simmering sauce or something that you mix up and bake in the oven.
Yeah. Maybe chicken and pork.
Yeah, it looks like you mix it up and then add chicken and put it in the oven. So that actually might be looks quick and easy way to make some chicken.
3 portions.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that looks like fun. I know we have a few of these packaged mixes that we want to try that we received in our boxes and haven't tried yet. So even though this is our last box, we probably still will have some videos on making some items from our German food box. So next up we have carrot protein bread. That's nice and easy because it's all in English.
Carrot protein bread.
I know. See, I'm not a huge carrot fan, but because they're real tiny, usually if they're shredded, I'm fine. I just don't like big whole carrots.
Yeah. Carrot cake. How do you feel about carrot cake?
I actually like carrot cake. See, that's the funny thing. Yeah, I really do enjoy carrot cake.
Yeah.
So yeah, carrot's kind of a funny vegetable for me. I keep trying it over and over because it looks good to me, but it's just never one I could get really crazy about, especially the raw carrots. The cooked carrots I really do not care for.
Yeah.
But yeah, when they're finely shredded or finely diced, I do not mind carrots and things. So I think I'll be fine with these. This is similar to some bread we got last time. I forgot what kind it was, but it was pretty good, toasted, and put a little jam on top. And
yeah, it was full of grain, very dense.
Yeah.
It wasn't too bad if you toasted it and put some. And then I believe we received a jar of plum jam that was actually pretty good.
Yeah, the plum butter, I think is what it was. And that I think we received those the same month, and I tried that on top of the bread, and it was really good, especially toasted. Yeah, it says rich in protein, so it should be good. Oh, in fact, it says also delicious when toasted. So that's how we enjoyed it. And next up, I know Ross is going to be happy about this. From Mildessa.
Yes.
Rotkohl. And so it's just your red cabbage, and I know you really enjoyed the red cabbage.
Yeah, the first box I believe we received, we had a jar of it. It was really good. It was nice, right out of the jar, refrigerated, but also I believe it was suggested that you heat it up. So.
Yeah, and last time we tried it with was it the Schweinebraten dinner? I think we had the red cabbage with it, and that was really good. We let it simmer on the stove for quite a while. It was very nice. And I see it says meat Apfelstücken. Again, not sure about that pronunciation, but I bet it's with apples again. I remember the other one we had the apples in it. It was a little bit sweet, and you did really like that one.
Yeah. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't touch. cooked red cabbage.
Yeah, I have it raw sometimes in salads, but mixed with other greens. But
Yeah, I'll have that if it's like a salad mix and you have little, shredded red cabbage. I don't really mind that, but if it was going to be cooked and just, yeah.
Because I think you like it even better than sauerkraut, if I remember right.
I do.
Yeah.
You're more of the sauerkraut.
I do, but I don't mind this one either. I probably like sauerkraut a little bit better, but yeah, I do enjoy that. So makes a nice side dish.
Mm-hmm. Yes, and we also had it at our Oktoberfest.
Yeah, we had both. That was really good.
Mm-hmm.
And I see another one. We've actually received this before too, and I know Ross is going to be really excited about this. The bread dumplings. So this is another really yummy side dish, and that's one thing I did enjoy about the German food box.
Mm-hmm.
You can see making an entire meal. Like we could make some chicken. We could have this as a side dish, and also the cabbage as a side dish. So it just makes a nice meal that you can prepare. So that was kind of the fun part of this box.
Yeah.
So we have had, this is by Dr. Willie Knoll, and we've had these before, quick and easy to prepare. They come in little plastic bags, I believe, and you boil them in the plastic bag, and it makes nice little bread dumplings.
Yeah, very easy, very convenient. It's pretty hard to mess up. Mm-hmm. We love food like that.
Yeah, so I know we'll get some use out of that. And we got potatoes too, and we always like potatoes.
We do.
So our last two items are sweet items. First up is Milka. It says Kuhflecken cow spots. So I think this is the dark and light, the milk and light chocolate. Sorry about that. Chocolate bar. And so they seem to like giving Milka. We've gotten Milka quite a bit. And though actually Milka we can get fairly easily over here. I don't know when this started happening, but I feel like we've been seeing it a lot more in stores. Costco's Rural Market has a lot of different flavors, and we do like Milka, so we like getting it.
We do.
And we also got this before too, the Choco rice.
Mm-hmm.
And this is just like a milk chocolate with rice in it, puffed rice, and that was really tasty too.
Right. I believe that was from just like I mentioned before, our first box had a jar of the red cabbage, and I believe it also came with that.
Yeah, I can't remember if that was in our first box or one of the subsequent boxes, but yeah.
Yep.
So do you want to, I feel like we've already tried this one. Do you want to try the Milka cow spots?
Yes.
Yes, you're not going to turn that down.
Yes.
There you go.
Thank you.
This doesn't have too much of the white chocolate in it.
Yes. Neither one of us is a fan of white chocolate. Really.
Yeah, though I think mixed with this will be fine.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
That was quite a crunch, because usually when we get chocolate from Europe or the UK, it tends to be a little softer and meltier. Melts real quick. It's probably because it's a little bit cold in here.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
So yeah, those are good.
Mm-hmm.
We do enjoy Milka chocolate. I have to say, I do like, I forgot which one we got. I believe it had some hazelnut cream in it and whole hazelnuts. Those were really good.
Yeah. I like the ones we had that had little miniature Oreos.
That was good too. Yeah. So they have a lot of flavors that we can find in Costco's World Market. So we will have to try some more coming up, I think.
Yeah.
Especially since we won't be getting them through the German food box anymore. As we mentioned, we are canceling due to a few reasons. It was a very pricey box, I think, for what you get. And probably, as you heard us say during this unboxing, is that we have received a lot of these items in some of our previous boxes. So there were a lot of repeats, it seemed like, when we reinstated our subscription. We actually took a break for about 6 months just to try out some other boxes, and found that we were getting some repeats, and some of them we appreciated, like the dumplings, and because that's something we don't see that much here. Maybe Cost Plus has them.
Right.
But things like the red cabbage we can find here, Milka we can find here. It's things like the Honigurkens, I think, the pickles that you really like, the honey pickles.
Those are good.
That we would love to get another jar of that, and we didn't, but because I can't even find those on Amazon. I don't think it was really hard to find.
Yeah, we have one German restaurant that we go to once in a while, and as Tina mentioned, some of these items we can find at Cost Plus, but a lot of these things we can also find in like a little store section of the German restaurant that we go to.
Yeah, they have a lot of the Milka products there too. So that's the reason why we ended up ultimately canceling this box. But it was fun to explore. And as I mentioned, you will probably find us doing some more German food videos just from using some of the products that we received in boxes. Like we did the Schweinebraten and the Sauerbraten, and we made complete meals with that. So I know we have some things saved up from other boxes, and we'll probably do a few of those videos. So if you like food unboxings, food reactions, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. And until next time, bye-bye.
Bye.